a snip ahead on 30 points. Yes.
Bridget's fantastic school assignments and Adam's dishwashing skills have given them a secret edge. So they both lead with 31 points.
Hey, since when have Adam's dishwashing skills been better than mine?
Since just about always.
Well, I should point out that Adam's surfing contributed somewhat to his top place.
Congratulations to all of you. It's been an excellent first half year. And if you keep going the way you have been going, you'll all qualify for the finals easily.
Woohoo! Well, hey, this calls for a celebration dinner. What do you say, Ben?
Actually, we already have a dinner guest tonight. Who's that? Angus Lee.
Isn't he the guy from the company that owns Solar Blue?
That's the man.
Nice to come in a dinner.
Guess we'll find out tonight.
Anyway, thank you for that fine meal. And I've got to say, it's a pleasure to see how far you've all progressed.
So, Angus, what's the real reason you're here? Is it you going to sack Beck and Gary?
As you can see, Angus, they have total confidence in us.
No, sorry to disappoint you, Guy. I'm actually here to talk about Solar Blue starting to earn its keep.
How do you mean?
I tell you what, I've got something out in the car, so why don't you all gather in the living room and I'll go and get it. As you know, Matsushita has invested a lot of money in Solar Blue. We see the surfing market as a big commercial opportunity.
No, I'm always available for hire, Angus. 10 grand a day and I'm anyone's.
Now, look, unfortunately, you won't be getting any money for this. What you will be doing is helping ensure that Solar Blue has a future.
Angus, the suspense is killing me.
Ah, yes.
Oh, sweet.
There you have it.
That is awesome.
These are the prototypes of a new board we're going to manufacture. We plan to have about 10,000 of these on the market for summer.
10,000.
That's huge. Well, we don't do things by halves.
Angus, I don't get it. What's this got to do with us?
Well, these are Solar Blue boards, so we want them to be promoted by our Solar Blue surfers.
How do we do that?
Well, you use them in competitions. Having you guys win on these boards gives them credibility. It'll be the best publicity we could ever ask for.
Wow, it's really light.
That's right. We're aiming them at kids under 13, so obviously we want them to be able to carry it easily.
Angus, I wonder if Gary and I could have a chat with you in the office.
Yes, of course. Have a good look at these guys. I've got one for each of you. You can start practicing on them tomorrow.
Hey, Charlie, check this out.
There was nothing especially bad about this board, and it did look good. But for some reason, every instinct I had was telling me it spelled trouble.
Angus, why weren't Gary and I informed of this?
What are you talking about?
We are supposed to be in charge around here, aren't we?
Yes, but...
Then if you want us to work with new boards, you should tell us beforehand, not just spring it on us in front of everyone.
I don't get it. I mean, you're getting a whole bunch of new boards here. I mean, what's the problem?
The problem, mate, is that all surfboards are different. It can take weeks to get used to a new board. You can't just grab any old one and get out there and start competing.
Well, I'm sorry, but in this case, you're going to have to.
Excuse me?
We need our publicity campaign to be underway immediately. Now, you mentioned there was a surfing competition this weekend, right?
You can't seriously be suggesting...
Look, I'm not suggesting, Gary. I'm telling you. Now, we've booked a photographer, and the chief executive is coming to see the event.
No, you'll have to
personally.
cancel them.
Well, that's impossible.
It's not that simple, Angus.
Yeah, well, you better make it simple, Gary. Now, your futures and the future of Solar Blue depend on making a commercial contribution to this company. Now, we left you alone for the first half of the year. Now it's time for you to pay your dues.
All right, guys, look, let's just use this morning as a familiarisation session, okay? Get a feel for the board, see how responsive they are.
The rails are a bit thick, aren't they?
Yeah, they don't feel like the most manoeuvrable boards.
I know, but let's not prejudge things, all right, guys? Let's start simple, then work in some complex moves as you get used to them.
Gary, we need to hold off on the surfing for a while.
Why, what's up?
Before we start, I just want to take a few shots with the team posing with the boards. This is Joe, one of the best commercial photographers in the business.
Hello.
Joe?
You don't mind, do you, mate? It'll only take about half an hour or so.
See yourself, Angus. You're the boss.
Right. Okay. They're all yours, Joe.
Okay, Angus, thanks.
Okay, here we go, girls. Okay, Joe. Hold the boards under the arm. Get the gents in here. Something like that. Out in front of you. Yeah, nice. That's a very big win. Oh, that's aggressive. I like it. Oh, nice. All the girls in. Let's have boy, girl, boy, girl. Just for something different. A bit of a smile there. Come on, Adam. Okay, let's
Let's try something a little bit different. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Adam, just bring your board over a little bit.
Straight over here, thanks.
And one more and I'll pop in here. Terrific stuff. They're all yours, mate. You good? Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, wax up, get out there, and see what you can do. Now, remember, take your time, get a feel for them, all right?
Angus, I think we need to hold off on the surfing shots for a while. The kids need time to get themselves up to speed.
Well, don't be so pessimistic, Ben. I mean, they'll take to these boards like ducks to water.
Getting used to a new board isn't always easy. It's hard to explain, but it's a bit like trying on a new pair of shoes. If they're too loose or too tight, it's hard to walk properly. And if you choose the wrong pair, you can easily end up falling flat on your face.
Right out the back, right. Get in. Beck, maybe you were right. They need a little bit more time to get up to speed.
It's like trying to surf on a feather.
As soon as you stand up, they practically disappear from under you.
Yeah, it's so hard to get any momentum up.
Look, granted, these boards are different, but they've been designed, tested in the lab for months. We know they work.
Well, they're not working for us.
This isn't exactly a lab, is it?
Hey, you've had one session on them, right? Now spend the whole day on them and then see how you feel.
What if they're still not working for us?
Don't even think that, Cassie. It's not an option. Now, you guys are elite surfers, right? Now, it's your job to go out there and make them work.
After Angus laid it on the line like that, we realised we had no choice. So we spent the rest of the day working our butts off trying to make our new shoes fit. By late afternoon, we'd all begun to walk the walk. But what's the point of walking when you know you should be dancing?